Alrighty, ladies and gents, we're back with the February performance of our flagship futures algo, grass-fed prime beef, GFB as we call it. So GFB closed the month $16,130 up on a $100,000 account. That's a 16.1% return. Quick maths. And here's the crazy part, guys. Only 2 real losing days the entire month. All right, let's look into this. So on the screen, right, you can see here, February 5th, red. February 19th, red. That's it, in the whole month. Out of roughly 20 active trading days, the system lost only twice. Show me another algo that has this kind of win success rate. I mean, those weren't partial bleed days, they were full predefined stop sessions. Right? The trade triggered, risk was hit, the system shut down as it's meant to. Clean, contained, no spiraling, no doubling down on our losses, no martingale effect, which you should all know, stay away from. So none of that other nonsense you see from other algos. And that's how professional risk management is supposed to be. Now, for some transparency, because you will see also on the screen, February 16th marked, let's say, slightly red. Okay, so that was President's Day. So the market was officially closed and liquidity conditions were not quite normal. So none of our clients had the algos enabled that day, but what we do is we show what happens every day. We track performance hands off for integrity. Okay, but operationally, that was not a live trading session for Vector clients. So from a real execution standpoint on a $100,000 account, February had 2 losses. Pretty amazing. 16.1% return in futures. That's not normal retail behavior. That's disciplined, structured execution. And most winning sessions came in between 1,200 to 2,700. So no oversized gambling trades at all. We're nearly always risking 1% to gain 1%, but with 2 take profits and 2 entries. So no random spikes, just systematic capture of volatility that you should know by now. Now, let's just be clear, as we always are, this does not mean every month will look like this. We have double-digit return months, but we also have losing months. We've had them in the past, especially in our earlier years. So futures trading does have drawdowns, and there will be tougher stretches, right? But our algos are reliable and consistent. So when our algos lose, or when our algo loses, with this setup, it loses just the once and it stops, okay? You're liquid at the start and end of every day, which, as a matter of fact, if you look at the war situation happening right now, it is actually a benefit to be liquid at the start and end of every day, because then if there are any huge movements overnight, you're not in and holding any trades. So let's look at here, one of our clients, just to highlight what can happen running something like this. Martin here with a 40K account. So he's actually running 4 NQs on a $40,000 account. So bear in mind, on a $100,000 account, our conservative settings are 1 NQ. So this is 4 times as high in terms of risk settings. So on a $40,000 account, he made $51,600 in February alone. Okay, and as you can see, he traded mostly Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays with the highest win probability, and he did trade 1 Tuesday and 1 Thursday. So overall, he actually had no losing days. Now, this is not standard, but it just shows what you can do if you do have the appetite to run a higher risk setting. You do look at the data, you do look at winning percentage on certain days, and you are prepared to be slightly more hands-on. This is the type of thing that you can expect, or this is the type of thing that can happen. Now, for the majority of our clients, they want to be completely hands-off, set and forget. Now, it's not to say set and forget is bad, because we still have a 70 to 80% win rate, and we still have double-digit returns completely hands-free. But if you do want maybe slightly even higher returns, that is possible with Vector. And we're releasing a new bit of software soon within our company called Risklow that will enable you to employ different strategies on different days to increase your win rate and to even mitigate some of those losses. So to close, February returned 16.1% on our $100,000 account. So 2 real losing sessions in that month, full transparency, full calendar, and that's February for GFB.